Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Shokunin here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing the brand new Rocket Pass Season 17 car, the Shokunin. In my opinion, a smaller version of the Fennec, but definitely a really nice looking car, I will say. Let me know what you guys think of these cars in the comments down below. Now, as always, we will be doing two car designs that can be only really used on the Shokunin, and then we'll do two car designs that can be used on any car in the game throughout my entire channel. So let's say if you don't like any of them in this design here, you can definitely just use any other design throughout my entire channel, since this is a universal car that can use almost any decal. So yeah, I always like to do that, two designs specifically for the Shokunin, and then two others that are, you know, like I said, kind of just all over the place. But before we get into today's car design episode, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Streetwear. Streetwear is a brand new lifestyle clothing brand inspired by minimalism and simplicity. Their online store just went live recently, and their clothing is very high quality. Plus, they just released a brand new line of winter merchandise that I think looks absolutely fantastic. You can use code SPLITAN to get 10% off of your next order. Follow the link in the description down below to place your next order today. So let's get into the car designs. So let's get started with car design at number one, which I think is a little bit of a try-hard / clean one. Starting off, we do have the forest green Shokunin, and then for the orange side here, it is the orange Shokunin. For the decal for both sides, it is the stripes decal specifically for the Shokunin, but if you don't want to use that one, you can use the flames one, the lightning one, the stripes one, or the wings one, whatever one that you like best, to be honest with you. For the colors for the prime of the blue side, we do have a forest green with the accent as black. And then for the prime of the blue side, we do have a primary as orange with the accent as black. Now for the paint finish, this is supposed to be toon matte for both sides. So for the paint finish, both the primary and the accent, and the blue side and the orange side is the toon matte paint finish. For the wheels, we're using the Shokunin wheels painted forest green for the blue side. And then for the orange side here, it is the orange Shokunin wheel. So yeah, this is the orange side, and like I said, just staying super simple, super clean. I absolutely love the feeling of the Shokunin car when it looks very clean like this, and I feel like this really just goes well with the Shokunin wheels. Same for the blue side here, we do have the Shokunin wheels painted forest green. Again, that forest green and black color combination I think looks absolutely fantastic, and all around I think this is one of the best looking Rocket Passes car that we've had in a really long time. So I think that's why I love doing designs with it. For the boost, we do have the standard green for the blue side, just keeping it again nice and clean. And then for the orange side here, same thing, we have the standard. For the trail, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted orange for the orange side. And then for the blue side here, it is the forest green Hackswerve 3. So this is the orange side, and like I said, nice and clean all around. That orange Shokunin actually looks really good. Now you don't necessarily need it because the Shokunin wheels actually do look pretty good. So this is what it looks like without it. So actually, even you can use an unpainted one if you want to like use this to start out until you get the orange one. But I definitely think the orange definitely brings it a little bit more to life like that. It adds more color to it. For the blue side here, same thing. We got the forest green and black color combination. But again, if you want to take off that forest green, that's what it would look like. Again, just still super clean. Like again, with the forest green ones, you don't necessarily need a painted version, but I like the look of it. It adds more color to it. So yeah, getting into the next car design, we do have the guys. I don't know what it is about this car, but so many decals look amazing on this Shokunin. I don't know why, but it looks absolutely fantastic. And I chose the neural network. I don't know why, but here we go. Starting off, we do have the purple Shokunin for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the crimson Shokunin. For the decal for both sides, it is the neural network. And I know why I chose the neural network. It's because it looks so good. For the colors for the prime of the blue side here, we do have a purple, a dark purple, with the accent as a lighter purple. And then for the prime of the orange side here, we do have a crimson, with the accent as crimson. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Throne Sacred painted crimson, not burnt sienna. Those, I just don't have the Throne Sacred. And then for the blue side, it is the Throne Sacred painted purple. So this is the blue side here, and you could probably make this one just a tad bit darker, probably like 2 down there. So maybe fix that because that was a little too bright for me. But we do have a nice purple and purple color combination to match very nicely with the Throne Sacred wheels. As you can see, the decal matches very, very nicely with the like space themed of the Throne Sacred. Same for the crimson side here. We do have that crimson and crimson color combination, and Throne Sacred, or not Throne Sacred, Neural Network looks absolutely fantastic, but I think it might look the best on this car. For the boost, we do have the Ethereal Painted Crimson for the orange side, which is, matching the space theme. And then for the boost side here, we do have the Ethereal Painted Purple. Now, I actually got a great deal on Fortnite. I got every painted version for like 200 V-Bucks, which is crazy because I use a lot of space themed designs. For the boost, we do have the For Sure Boost Painted Purple for the blue side. And then for the orange side here, it is the Crimson For Sure Trail. Very clean. You also can use the For Sure Boost. There is a boost as well if you don't have ethereal, so there's also another option. So here is the orange side. We have a nice crimson on crimson color combination looking absolutely fantastic. As you can see, it matches the Throne Sacred wheels absolutely perfectly with the space themed design. Then for the blue side here, we do have a nice purple and purple color combination, again really matching that dark purple themed as well as the space themed as well. So getting into the next car design, we do have a insanely clean decal that is only for the Shokunin. This looks actually really good and really try hard. And like I said, I don't do these very often, but I just thought this was super clean not to. So starting off, we do have the titanium white Shokunin for both sides. You can also use the unpainted one as well. You really don't have to. This is what the unpainted one looks like. If not, it does look pretty good as well. But I think the titanium white one definitely looks the best. For the decal, it is the Shokunin Cadet decal, which means you can't put this on any other car. It's only specifically for the Cadet or the Shokunin here. There are no colors since it's automatically chosen for you. I just don't have the decal yet. As you can see, I have none, but it is there on the car, obviously. For the wheels, it is the Pettico. I think it's Pettico. You know what? We're going with the Pettico wheels. Now, the reason why I chose these wheels specifically is because it has all of the colors, besides a couple of like random colors, on the Cadet decal. As you can see, we have a crimson, white, blue, and so on. So honestly, I just thought it was so clean not to include this. So yeah, it looks really good. For the boost, we do have the titanium white ion for both sides. Super clean, super try hard. If anything, you can use any other clean titanium white boost as well. You can even use a black ion or like a black boost or something, whatever works best for you. For the trail, we do have the Laser Wave 3 painted titanium white. I thought this one looked the best to really match that titanium white ion. So whatever color you end up going with the boost, I definitely recommend going with the same color for the trail as well. So yeah, this is the car design, and like I said, this decal is so clean. I felt like these Pettico wheels were just way too good not to pass up with the Cadet decal. So definitely a great looking try hard car specifically for the Cadet or for the Shokunin car. This is an Octane hitbox, by the way. So getting into the last and final car design of today's episode, we do have the Thawed decal. Again, another decal that just looks so good on the Shokunin. So starting off, we actually do have the unpainted Shokunin for both sides. You don't need a painted one for this one. For the decal, for both sides, it is the unpainted Thawed decal. For the colors for the prime and the blue side, we do have a blue with the accent as white. And then for the prime of the orange side, we have an orange with the accent as white. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Draco Frosted wheels painted orange. And then for the blue side, they are the Draco Frosted unpainted. So this is the blue side. And if you don't know what this Thawed decal is, it's where the blue side is ice and the orange side is fire, which I think is super cool. I think this was S9. I believe that's where it's from, but neither way, this thing just looks absolutely fantastic. And I love mixing it with the Draco Frosted wheels. So we obviously have a ice themed design for the blue side. Plus it's also winter, it's December, it's cold. This makes sense. So we have the blue side here as that ice themed. And then for the orange side here, now I know what you're thinking. Draco Frosted? That doesn't make sense, but it still does look good. It looks like fire. It matches well. So I honestly am a big fan of the orange side. As you can see, we have an orange and white color combination that I still think looks phenomenal. Even if a little ice is coming off the Draco Frosted wheels, okay? But it still matches really nicely. For the boost, we do have the Burnt Sienna Flamethrower for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is actually a boost that I don't have. It is called the Cryo Stream. I forget where exactly this was from, but I thought this just looks so good. If you don't have this boost, you can just use like snowflakes or like any other ice type style. So yeah. For the trail, we do have the Winter Storm Trail for the blue side, obviously matching very nicely with the blue side theme of like ice. For the orange side here, we're trying to match it as best as possible, but we have the Hot Rocks Trail, which is for the orange side here to kind of match that lava themed. But if you don't have Hot Rocks, you can also do probably like just a Hacks Rift 3 painted orange or something like that. So this is the orange side, and like I said, I know Draco Frosted a little weird, but I still think it looks really good, and it matches incredibly with the whole Draco theme, because technically speaking, look at the wheels here. There's still fire spitting out of those Draco Frosted wheels, so I think it's a great combination of like ice but also fire, but like, it's just really good. And then this blue side here just looks absolutely fantastic minus the fire. It's like such a switch thing, like, one side has this and the other, but either way, I still think this looks absolutely fantastic. It's got the ice themed absolutely perfectly down. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this design episode. Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.